Tonight, we tell a story of 4 talented people, a house in the country, and a ghost, determined and also talented, Jasper. Lights out!
Jasper!
Are you all right, Betty?
Oh, God, it's you. Come on in.
You were expecting me, weren't you?
Yes, Charlie said you'd phone. Did you drive off from the city?
Yeah.
Give me your things.
Thank you. I thought I heard a scream.
Oh, I'm afraid you did startle me. I thought it was Jasper.
Jasper again?
Well, you see, we never go in his room, especially at night. But when you phoned that you had a buyer for the house, I thought I should sweep it out.
That ancestor of yours is a pest.
Oh, he's not my ancestor, thank you. He's Charlie.
Where is Charlie?
Oh, outside someplace. Come on inside while I finish cleaning.
Betty, you don't really believe in this ghost yourself, do you? You know, I could understand it in Charlie. He's a musician. But you got your feet on the ground.
Oh, I don't know, Gus. Some awfully strange things go on inside this old house. Creaks and groans in the middle of the night.
Well, every old house in the country does that. It's the beams settling.
Oh, Gus, these beams have been settled for 200 years. No, it's Jasper.
Cheerful old soul.
No, serious. What's that?
Sounds like a shutter. The wind must be coming up.
I only hope that's all it is. Gus, I'm sorry we're so broke. We do appreciate everything you've done for us. The very first hit song that Charlie writes will pay you back every cent.
Listen, if Charlie could just give me one song right now to put in my new show, you wouldn't have another worry.
No, I wish you could.
You'll never write anything good out here in the country.
Oh, he tries. He tries so hard.
3 years ago, in that dump of a flat gun in Greenwich Village, he turned out one hit after another. Then you move to the great open spaces, and what happens? Nothing. Not another note.
Oh, but he loves this place. This farm has been in Charlie's family since 1710.
What good is it to him if he can't earn a living? Plus, you could sell off some of these antiques. The decorator boys would go nuts in here. You take this old music box, for instance. This old gadget alone ought to bring $500.
Oh, no, it wouldn't. It won't play. The gears are broken. Besides, it's Jasper's.
Jasper's. Everything's Jasper.
I suppose the smart thing to do would be to sell the farm and move back into New York.
Now you're talking sense.
Gus, who's coming to look at the place?
Stella Manning?
What's America's #1 actress want with a house in the country?
Wants a place to come to weekends, I guess. Anyway, I told her about it, and she's on her way. Wants to take possession before Christmas.
Christmas? Oh, so soon?
Yeah, wants to give a party for a few intimate friends. Not more than 80 or 90, I should judge.
A party that size would be intimate in this house.
I'll be home for Christmas.
Oh, Charlie?
Yeah.
Gus is here.
Hi, composer.
Hi,
Wood
Gus.
chopping at night.
Heaven's sake. Here, put it over the window where you can see him.
What were you two doing in Jasper's room?
Oh, cleaning it up. It's a mess.
You know he doesn't like anything disturbed in his room?
Oh, it's too bad about Jasper's things, I must say. Charlie, do you know we're showing the house tonight?
Oh? Well, I don't know. I don't know whether I want to sell or not, Gus.
Charlie, Gus has driven all the way out from the city.
Well, I know.
Too late to back out now, Charlie. Stella Manning will be here any minute.
She wants to buy the house.
Price no object if she likes it.
She, wants to move in by Christmas.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes, Charlie, dear. For once, we're going to be practical. Now, if Miss Manning likes this house and wants to buy it, she can have it any time she wishes. We're going to pay up some of our back debts and We're going to eat something besides those tomatoes I canned last fall.
Well, keep her out of Jasper's room, that's all.
Jasper this and Jasper that. Pictures of him all over the house. Look at the old balloon. Are you going to let him run your lives? You're nuts.
Oh, Gus, everybody's nuts about something. Hey, music cue. Darling, do you remember that song?
Do I remember it? I like banana splits, cocktailing after it's a sofa that's made for just two. You know that everyone's nuts about something, and I'm nuts for you.
I like Manhattan dry lemon with lots of fry, and then let me make my debut. I know that everyone's nuts about something, and I'm just nuts about you.
I've got good news to tell to you. I'm so in love, and if you choose, I fell for you. And maybe you just need a shove. Say I've got no house or yacht, I'm just a silly sod. A guy love can mean something too. Maybe someday you'll be nuts about someone who's nuts for you.
How can I save my face from you and tell my heart it's out of place? It's been chasing you, but I would give a good head start.
So if there's a likelihood that you take me on for good, then I'll tell you what I can do. Maybe someday you'll be nuts about someone who's nuts for you.
3 years ago, you were one of the top songwriters. Why, we might have another Call Me Madam if you'd just come to the city and get to work.
Well, it isn't living in the country, Gus. It's, I don't know, I just dried up.
Oh, bunk.
Oh, I'll get it. Oh, Miss Manning?
Why, naturally, darling. Who else? Oh, Gus, darling. Aren't you a lammy pie to come way out here just for me?
This is Charles Harris, Stella.
Oh, how do you...
How are you?
Harry... Oh, darling, I sang a song of yours once in the show. The first night audience got up and cheered.
Oh, for the song?
Oh, now, darling, don't be ridiculous. For me, of course. Oh, who are you?
Oh, this is my wife, Betty, and Miss Manning.
How do you do, I'm sure. Now, let me look at it inch by inch. Oh, it's adorable.
Well, this is the living room.
Who's that? Does he go with the house?
Well, that's an ancestor of mine. That's Jasper.
I can see the resemblance. Oh, it's sweet. It's just sweet. Now, what's in this room? What goes on in here?
You wouldn't be interested in that, Miss Manning. It's just a room we keep closed, usually.
Oh, why, darling? Is that where old Bluebeard hid his wife? Now, I want to see it. I want to see everything.
Well,
is it locked?
No.
Well, darling, let me in. Oh, where are the lights?
Well, we never wired that room, Miss Manning. I'll bring a lamp.
Oh, thank you. Oh, darling, this is adorable.
You like it, Stella?
Oh, this is for me. Of course, I'd want to do it over. First of all, I get rid of that beady-eyed ancestor of yours. Throw him on the bonfire. Give me the creeps, darling.
Would you like to see the kitchen?
Oh, I'm going to make this into my very own little hideaway.
How about the bedroom?
Now, with some chintz and some frilly curtains. Oh, it'll be too divine.
We have a nice kitchen.
Now, darling, don't rush me. I want to see what I want to do. Now, let's see. I could put the dressing table here. Oh, darling, it's sweet. What is it?
Oh, it's just an old music box. It belonged to Jasper, but it's broken.
Oh, broken, are you sure?
I wouldn't touch it, Miss Manning.
Oh, why not, darling? Maybe it isn't entirely broken. Maybe it'll play just a little tune for us. Now, come, my pet. Play a tune for the nice lady, even if you did belong to old Sourpuss.
Jasper.
What did you say, darling?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, but you did, you said Jasper.
Well, that's just something I say when there's an accident, you see.
Was it an act? You know, I could have sworn that someone pushed that off the mantelpiece.
Oh, yes, I did with my elbow. Charlie, if you take Miss Manning into the living room, I'll clean it up.
All right, come along. I'll build you a drink. Come on, Jess.
Okay. Oh, but darling, you were standing over there.
Oh, but I moved.
Oh.
Jasper, please try to behave. You just got to.
seen the whole house? Isn't it just what you've been looking for?
Of course it is, darling. I love it. Every nook, every cranny.
You mean, Miss Manning, you're really going to buy it?
Of course I am, darling. Why, I have to in self-defense. You know that there's not a soul left in New York. You see, all my friends have let me down. All of them have moved from town. Seems the city life got bored. They said country life was boring. Still a thought I can't dismiss, leaving certain place for this, till someone pulled me in the ride, and it gave me quite a start that I should have this change of heart. It's a smart thing to do, to live in the country. An acre or two can be your estate. The castle you build may be made of sticks, but now the boy is to live with a hick, and to really be chic, your house must be handy, some mountain peak, where weekend soirees can never be curbed, neighbors won't be disturbed, and of course that can work both ways. A house in the country is my one ideal. No one who's someone in town these days, they've changed their ways. Oh, the wild cafe, that socialite liquor with fox hunt and chase, where the 400 glitter. If and if you talk stables, yes, I can talk of you there. Take time out from art for a horse and a car. It's really the smart thing to do. Darling, who's in there?
That's just Jasper.
Well, he's wrecking my house. Jasper?
Yeah.
Him?
Mm-hmm.
But darling, he's dead, isn't he?
Well, yes, but Betty, you tell her.
Oh, Miss Manning, there's really nobody in there.
Not anybody. Gus, what's going on here?
Oh, it's just a little game that Charlie and I played.
You know, you're both demented. There's somebody in that room, and if I'm going to buy this house, I want to know who. There, now I told you there was somebody in here. Darling, put that down. Now, aren't you ashamed of yourself? Who are you, anyway? Now, put it down, darling. Darling, did you hear what I said?
Stella! Stella, you're all right, Stella.
Oh, my coat, please, darling.
You look as if you'd seen a ghost.
That is not funny, Gus.
Miss Manning, that was just Jasper. He's really a nice fellow once you get to know
I
him.
have no intention of getting tonight.
Miss Manning, there's nobody in there, really. The light can be very deceptive.
Oh, honey, you know that was Jasper, but he's really a nice sort. In fact, we've gotten to know him as quite one of the
Will
family.
you kindly help me out with my
Stella,
coat?
you know you didn't see a ghost. That was just your imagination.
Oh, my ectoplasmic.
Oh, please, Charles, his wife have lived here for years, and Jasper never bothered them any.
Well, I wouldn't be found dead in this house. Oh, good heavens. Heavens, what am I saying? Well, sweet dreams, darling.
Stella, come back here. Stella!
Well, there goes our last hope. Jasper's real to us because we don't really want to sell the farm, and he prevents us from doing it.
Well, what about Stella?
Maybe she's kidding herself, too. Deep down, she doesn't want a house in the country, and Jasper keeps her from buying it.
Mm-hmm.
Psychology. That's all it is.
Now, look at here. What are you trying to drive at? You mean to say that There isn't in Jasper, is that it?
Of course there isn't any Jasper. And once we're convinced there's no Jasper, then other people won't be able to see him or hear him, and we'll be able to sell the house.
But deep down, I don't want to sell it.
But we have to. Now, there isn't any Jasper. We only imagine.
I guess maybe you're right.
Charlie, it's the old music box.
Quiet there.
But, darling, it's broken.
I know. Don't go in there.
Charlie, I don't understand.
Don't you? Well, I do.
Charlie?
Don't you see, honey? It's Jasper's tune. This is his way of letting us know he's real.
Well, Stella's gone. You know, that woman really thinks she did see a ghost.
Gus, listen to the tune.
And you thought you couldn't write anymore.
I think I'm on the right track again, Gus. I dream, and darling, you appear, a vision held so dear, here in my heart, sweet moments that we share together, go fleeting through my brain like springtime weather.
You mean you've got the lyrics, too?
There's some lyrics I wrote a long time ago, Gus. I never used them. But the tune is new. It's Jasper's tune.
Jasper again.
I miss the magic of your kiss, the thrill of tender lips, meeting with mine. And though we're apart, your love fills my heart. For one, to me, is a haunting song. For you, my love still lingers on.
You were sitting by the fire years ago when your relentless care made your love my heart desire.
Though it's vain to see, I still close my eyes and dream. I miss the magic of your kiss, the thrill of tender lips, meeting with mine. And though we're apart, your love fills my heart. For one, like a haunting song. For you, my love still lingers on.
How long will it take you to put that on paper? I want to put it right into rehearsal.
Oh, you mean it, Gus?
That song's a hit.
I hope. And we got Jasper to thank. It was on the music box. And only Jasper could make it play.
You forget Stella Manning wound it up.
Oh, that wouldn't have made any difference, Gus. This hasn't played in years. The gears are broken.
Broken.
You see? They're broken. It must have been Jasper. Unless we just imagined that we heard it.
Anyway, darling, we can go right on living in the country.
Our house in the country is our one ideal. No one whose song
socialite with markups and shapes for the letter.
If Vanderbilt's hobby is stable,
I guess I can hop you take time out from art for a horse and a car. We think it's the smart thing to do. We think it's the smart thing to do.
How could it be possible? The gears are broken. Do you suppose it could have been Jasper?